Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. I want to share a card, a birthday card that I made using my Tuesday morning stash. I used the pocket pages that many of us purchased at Tuesday morning, and this particular pocket page set was called Tween. Okay, I don't have the SKU anymore to show to you, but it was called Tween, Tween. So using a couple of cards from that set and using one of these textured cards and envelopes that I purchased as part of a set from Michael's some time ago. This entire set was a hot buy, and at the time I purchased it for $5. Now anytime I see these card sets go on sale or as a hot buy, I pick them up. They are awesome. This particular set is 4.5 by 5.5, and you get solid colors. They do have texture to them, so the cards are not good for direct stamping because you don't have a flat, smooth surface to get a clean, crisp stamp image on. So unless you use some type of stamping tool where you can do repeat stamping, it's not good for hand stamping, in my opinion, because of the texture. You don't get a clean stamp, but they are excellent for layering and a good way to quickly make cards when you a bit short on time. And this particular set came with 80, and they were all spring colors, and you get the cards in the envelope. Okay, so I used that. I also used this stamp set, and this is by Hero Arts. And let's see, I don't know, I don't see the name, sorry, but it's by Hero Arts, and I don't know the name of it. I've had it for a little bit, and I use it quite a lot when making cards. I also used my distress inks. Of course I use my distress inks. I love my distress inks. And I also used one of these gel roller pens. I believe I picked this up at the Dollar Tree, and it's a pretty decent pen for at least for my purpose, and I'll show you what I did with that. So using those materials, I made this birthday card. It's not a traditional birthday card, but it's one that I enjoyed making. I took one of the larger cards from the Tween set, and this particular birthday card is for a girl. I love this card that says, "Girls totally rock, be brave, be bold, be you." Okay, I went in with my Wink of Stella. I don't know if the camera's gonna catch it, but I went in with my Wink of Stella, and no, I don't think the camera's going to. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it a little bit near my hand. You see that sparkle a little bit? Boy, you really have, oh, there it is. You can see it on the G. But all of the white lettering I covered with a layer of Wink of Stella so that it would sparkle. I used my pink gel pen to outline these little pink flowers that were on either side of the word totally, and filled it in with some Wink of Stella, and also applied a little bit of bling, if you can see that, bling bling. Okay, so, and of course I inked the edges. The pink card I inked with some Victorian velvet. Oh my gosh, look at my hands. And I have work tomorrow. Oh yeah. I'm in court tomorrow, and I'm going to have these inky fingers. I have to figure out how to get that off tonight. Not exactly a professional look. But anyway, I used my distress inks. In this case, I used Victorian velvet to trim the ink the edges of the pink card, and then I used peacock feathers to trim the card itself, the journaling card that was on top. Do you see that? Okay. Then on the inside of the card, so, you know, just touching a little bit on the outside of the card, I trimmed it down to size so that it fit. It was a little too big for the card that I had, so I just trimmed it down a little bit. So don't be afraid to trim your cards or alter them, or, you know, kind of bling them up, jazzy them up, jazz them up a little bit, and, you know, make it your own. So I thought, you know, the cover, it looks super cute, and it's not a traditional birthday card, I know, but when you open it up, I used another one of the cards, this one with the owl, and I cut it down again. I cut it down to size to fit inside the card. I trimmed or inked the edges with the Victorian Velvet Distress ink, and then I stamped the Happy Birthday to You, and then I went in with my pink gel glittery pen and I colored in the hearts, just so it'll just coordinate a little better. And I think what I'm going to do, now that I look at the card, I think I'm going to go in and add some Wink of Stella to our little friend, the owl there. So there you have it. A not traditional, but totally cute birthday card. I absolutely love it. And I made this using my Tuesday morning stash, specifically the pocket pages that we all bought. You know you have them. I know I do. I have lots of them, and my goal is to use them. So I have been making cards with them and pocket letters and flip books with them. So I thought I would start sharing some of these projects with you before I sent them out. So this is the second card that I've made using my pocket pages. So those pocket pages, those kits, those collections are awesome for making cards. So I would encourage you, pull them out and get your craft on, because it is so much fun and so rewarding to take something and make it your own. So love it, love it, love it, love it. So I think that is going to conclude this particular share. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope that you will visit me again. What I'm going to do right now is go try to get this ink off my fingers, because I have court tomorrow and I don't want to get any funny looks from a judge or the jury because my fingers look like that. It's kind of creepy, right? Ooh, crazy. Should have worn some gloves. Anyway, good night, my friends. Until next time, bye-bye.